I am super excited for this video. If you're an agency owner, consultant, business coach, business owner, and you want to run paid ads, and maybe you're struggling with your paid ad strategy or the best way to do this, or you need a step-by-step on how to actually, go about targeting your specific demographic and running successful ads, this right here is going to be your own personal paid ads manager. Somebody that can work side by side with you, and it's only going to cost you $11 a month. And this right here will save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and it's going to make you a lot of money. So before we get into it, for those that don't know me, my name is Gary Frater. I run my own agency and I've built it extremely successfully. And now I help business coaches and other coaches scale their high ticket offers and essentially acquire more clients and build their following on social media. So let's get right into this video. So first and foremost, you're going to go to make.com. So nice and simple. Just let's start over. So make.com. Here you go. You're going to log in. Now you're going to go to the page that we were at before. Okay. So this is the page that you're at before. Now you go and click AI agents. Okay. So this right here, as you can see, I have my own personal business consultant, my content strategist, social media manager, my copywriter, and now my meta ad specialist. So I'm going to show you how to create your own. Okay. So now you're going to go to create agent. Okay. So you have a Gemini AI connection. You have make.com's AI provider. That's what I would go with. So I would go with Make AI's provider, but you could honestly hook up your Gemini there. You can use OpenAI, which is ChatGPT. They should have Grok right here. Do they have Claude? Yes, they have Anthropic Claude. So perfect. Anyway, we're gonna go with Make's AI provider. That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay. So now. So I'm just going to click save. Okay. So here you go. So this is our custom agent. Okay. Here, let's put, meta. Well, I'll do ad specialist because I already have meta. I don't want to get this confused after this video. So here you go. So for something like this, I'm going to just choose medium. It probably takes a lot less tokens. So let's just run with that. Now we have a system prompt here. So this is very interesting. So this is actually where you define your agent's core purpose, behaviors, including their guidelines and constraints that they should always follow. So this is very, very important because this is essentially the rule set that you want your AI to operate in the sense that you don't want it to deviate to like SEO and, content or like other stuff, for example, that doesn't have anything to do with paid ads. You want this to be specifically paid ads focused. Okay. So lucky for you guys, I created this doc right here with ChatGPT and Google Gemini. And basically this is the same system prompt that I use that I can just send this over to you guys right now if you want. But basically it says here, you are an AI paid advertising consultant operating as a direct data-driven expert for Meta ads, Facebook and Instagram. So as you can see, this is like specifically designed for Meta and Instagram and Facebook. So your sole purpose is to provide the user, founder of your business name, this is where you plug your own information with precise, actionable instructions to launch, optimize, and scale campaigns that consistently deliver qualified leads for their blank offer or description. Okay. So this right here is everything you need for that system prompt. Okay. In order to create your own paid ad specialist. So just click the link in the description below. I will send this over to you. And this right here is something that you just put into ChatGPT. And you just need to provide your own information. So everywhere where there's brackets, so this will give you the user context here. So everywhere where there's brackets, like your business name, your description, your offer, how much you charge, where you're located, your campaign stage, are you testing, optimize, scaling, whatever that looks like, that right there is all the stuff that you need to plug in. So wherever there's brackets, okay? So comment that below. So right now I'm just going to take this and we're just going to plug this in, okay? This is just generic stuff that I'm just going to plug in. Awesome. Awesome. Here you go. So now we have a system prompt, okay? So this is basically the agent's core purpose, behaviors, and again, guidelines. Now, last but not least, before you start plugging stuff in here and, giving it stuff to do, you need to also provide a little bit more context than just the basic stuff that it has here. This is where you actually plug in more background information and additional context for your agent to reference. Maybe like past jobs that you've had, or, in terms of experience, if you're running your own coaching business, right? Like if you have a really good resume or you've had really past clients that you've worked with, it could recommend that you use those pieces of content as creatives, right? And, it's telling you to shoot these type of videos in order to actually have a successful paid ads campaign. So this is the doc that you are going to use. Again, I'm going to plug this below, but this is your AI agent's background document. Okay, so this is where you plug your name, your business name. You, again, are going to plug in your age, your location, summary, 1 to 2 lines about who you are, your background, your journey, list all the languages that you speak. I would honestly get as descriptive as possible. For my own AI agent, I've literally plugged in everything about my entire life, my relationship status, where I live, my location, what jobs I've worked with in the past, as far as what my offer looks like now, my experience that I've had in the past. Every little thing that you think is not important and actually is extremely important. So I would plug that in right here, and it's going to be very, very, very helpful for you. So again, basically one of the things that I also want to mention is that one of the things that I like to tell my AI is that, your job is to give me no bullshit, no fluff, no hacks. Like, I actually just want you to be as straightforward as possible. If something isn't working, I want you to tell me that. And that's actually one of the cool things about teaching your AI actually how to speak with you. So here you go. I'm going to plug this in here. So I have it saved. So let's just go here. We're going to export this, export as PDF, context document, boom. And now we're going to go into context, okay? And now we're going to find this document here, and we're going to plug that in. Let's go to date added. Oh, context document, okay? Now we're going to upload it. So this right here gives you everything you need to know as to actually how to have like a paid ad specialist on your team for $11 a month. This is one of the most incredible tools. I use this every single day, and it's honestly a massive cheat code. Again, you can install a business consultant, a social media manager, a copywriter. All of these things are going to help you create the perfect ads so that they convert, whether that's attracting more clients inside of your business, selling a low ticket offer or your high ticket offer. So one of the things though I really want to make sure that I let you guys know is that a lot of times the agent does not remember the previous conversations that you've had. So I would always in here have a sentence in your notepad or on a separate Google Doc, I would say like not a sentence, like a paragraph, basically, like who it is that you are, what it is that you do. I know that this is what this context is supposed to be for, but just like a quick explainer as to like what your goals are and what you're currently doing inside of your business. Just something to initially kickstart this conversation before ultimately jumping right into it. Because again, a lot of time this Make AI just forgets what the previous conversation was, and you're always kind of starting from zero. I would always either keep this tab open or have something in your notes that you can just copy and paste, and it gives a detailed breakdown as to what you're working on, who you are, and again, just a quick summary. That should be really, really helpful for you. This was a very quick video. For those that don't know me, again, my name is Gary Frater. If you guys are interested, I help business coaches scale to 7 figures with proven client acquisition systems and just give you everything that I know as far as scaling my agency. And I help actually business coaches and other coaches do this. The reason being why I work with coaches is because agency owners and coaches have very similar problems as far as client acquisition, as far as scaling their business, scaling their offers, and just essentially, building their social media presence. All of these things are more intertwined than honestly most people even realize. If you guys are interested in working with me, click the link down below to book a call, and I would absolutely love to chat as to how we could build a client acquisition machine inside of your business and, tweak your offer and provide you with more ways on ultimately how to scale your business to 7 figures. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.